Since working with Dr. Scher, my life has improved tremendously because before I met him, I was terrified and lost and frustrated that I couldn't get better. And after I met him, I feel like there's answers and there's getting better and staying better permanently. And I don't feel scared anymore because I know I can always turn to him and he'll have the answer. When I turned 40, I couldn't wake up anymore. I couldn't understand why I couldn't just pop out of bed like I always did. And I said, that doesn't happen just because you turn 40. So little by little, I had these weird symptoms that just didn't add up. I had heel pain. I had throbbing muscle pain in my legs. And things just got worse and worse. I had no idea what they were. Finally, I went to investigate the joint pain I had, and I was wondering, why do I have joint pain this young? And I came up positive for Lyme. And then that's when the journey began, and things got definitely worse before they got better. And it was really bad. I was like barely able to function, couldn't think straight, couldn't multitask, and I found a doctor who treated me with IV antibiotics, which was a good thing at the time because it actually got me to a point where I could function and think again. And that's all he had to offer me. And little by little, I felt all the Lyme symptoms coming right back. It was like a Band-Aid almost. And I was terrified. And I got on the internet and I started searching for integrative Lyme doctors. And I found Dr. Scher, and that was the best thing that ever happened to me. And I came to check him out and was completely impressed. And by that time, my son had also tested positive for Lyme, and I was really terrorized is the only word that can describe it, because I didn't know how I would treat him. I knew that antibiotics were a Band-Aid, and now my son has it, not only me. And after I met Dr. Scher the first time, I said, "Do you treat children?" He said, "Yes." And I brought him, and he treated both of us. And my son healed up faster because he's a kid, and I never gave him antibiotics. So he healed up faster, and I'm getting there. Since working with Dr. Scher, my life has changed for the better. I was really scared and worried and frustrated that I couldn't get better. And I was terrified because my son was also sick. He had Lyme, I have Lyme. And when I saw Dr. Scher, he had therapies for us that helped us get better. And in the past, I would try to get better, but my symptoms would always keep coming back. But now they don't come back. I owe a lot to Dr. Scher because things are so much better now, not only for me, but for my son. And as anybody knows, you worry about your kids, and knowing that he's doing well now, and I'm getting better too, feeling better, and his therapies work. And as long as you do what the protocol says, you'll feel better. I think Dr. Scher is the best. I tell him every time I see him that I don't know what I would have done without him. I thank him every time I see him.